Hey everybody, welcome to another reading of the good book, the great book. Um, I'm making up for last Sunday. I'm pretty caught up already, but I want to make up for last Sunday that I missed, and I want to go forward because I don't plan on having any actual readings on Christmas Day or New Year's Day, which are both on Sundays. So I'm going to read, and we're going to get halfway through the book of Genesis after this reading. So I'm going to read 4 chapters today: 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. I'm going to read 25 as well. So here we go. Chapter 21 of Genesis. The Lord visited Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. For Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son, in his old age, at the set time of which God had spoken to him. Abraham called the name of a son that was born unto him, whom Sarah bare to him, Isaac, or Isaac. Abraham circumcised his son Isaac, being 8 days old, as God had commanded him. Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born unto him. Sarah said, God hath made me to laugh, so that all that hear will laugh with me. She said, who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah should have given children suck? For I have borne him a son in his old age. The child grew and was weaned, and Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned. Sarah saw the son of Hagar, the Egyptian, which she had borne unto Abraham, mocking. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be heir with my son, even with Isaac. The thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight because of his son. God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the lad and because of thy bondwoman, and that in all that Sarah hath said unto thee, hearken unto her voice, for in Isaac shall thy seed be called. Also of the son of the bondwoman will I make a nation, because he is thy seed. Abraham rose up early in the morning, took bread and a bottle of water, and gave it unto Hagar, putting it on her shoulder and the child, and sent her away. She departed and wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba, or Beersheba. The water was spent in the bottle, and she cast the child under one of the shrubs. She went and sat her down over against him a good way off, as it were a bow shot. And she said, for she said, let me not see the death of the child. And she sat over against him and lifted up her voice and wept. God heard the voice of the lad, and the angel of God called to Hagar out of heaven and said unto her, what aileth thee, Hagar? Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. Arise, lift up the lad, and hold him in thine hand, for I will make him a great nation. God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water, and she went and filled the bottle with water and gave the lad drink. God was with the lad, and he grew and dwelt in the wilderness and became an archer. He dwelt in the wilderness of Paran, and his mother took him a wife out of the land of Egypt. It came to pass at that time that Abimelech and Phicol, the chief captain of his host, spake unto Abraham, saying, God is with thee in all that thou doest. Now therefore swear unto me here by God that thou wilt not deal falsely with me, nor with my son, nor with my son's son. But according to the kindness that I have done unto thee, thou shalt do unto me, and to the land wherein thou hast sojourned. Abraham said, I will swear. Abraham reproved Abimelech because of a well of water, which Abimelech's servants had violently taken away. Abimelech said, I wot not who hath done this thing, neither didst thou tell me, neither had I heard of it. heard I of it, but today. Abraham took sheep and oxen, gave them unto Abimelech, and both of them made a covenant. Abraham set 7 ewe lambs of the flock by themselves. Abimelech said unto Abraham, What mean these 7 ewe lambs which thou hast set by themselves? He said, For these 7 ewe lambs shalt thou take of my hand, that they may be a witness unto me that I have digged this well. Wherefore he called that place Be'er Sheba, because there they swear, both of them. Thus they made a covenant at Be'er Sheba. Then Abimelech rose up and Phicol, the chief captain of his host, and they returned unto the land of the Philistines. Abraham planted a grove in Be'er Sheba, and called there on the name of the Lord, the everlasting God. Abraham sojourned in the Philistines' land many days. Here's chapter 22. It came to pass after these things that God did tempt Abraham. I'll stop there. The word tempt is incorrect in my opinion. I believe that's a wrong translation from the original Hebrew. So for this, chapter 22, verse 1, chapter 22, verse 1, test. Okay, so test is a better word. Hey, yeah.